Hi everyone, it's Mary Blocker from Mary's Stampin' Cafe, and welcome to my week 4 of the 12 Fridays of fall projects. Now, you might have been trying to find week 3, and I just need to let you know, week 3 did not happen. I went to a fun crafting weekend and went on a Thursday this past week, and I just couldn't get it done. So I thought today we would start with sharing just a few really pretty fall cards for you. And if you're new here, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell so you don't miss my videos. And those of you who have been here before, welcome. So glad you returned. Here is a fantastic, beautiful, fun Halloween card. This was made by Sasha Williams. And I just absolutely love the stamp set. Was the Frightfully Cute products and dies, and I love that black glimmer. Isn't that just pretty? That is just so fun. The little adhesive stars are another fantastic part that are found in the mini catalog. I'll go ahead and show you where those are. Just really, really cute. I gotta remember. Here we are. It's on page 51. It's the Frightfully Cute, and then here is the stamp set and the Clever Cats. The Clever Cats has the cute pumpkin and the little kitty there. So fun. And then it's the Frightfully Cute dies, the tag dies that cut out those fun trees and witch's hat. So a great card there. This is another card. This is one by Susan Carlson. Susan was using the Gorgeous Leaves bundle, and I absolutely love this time-worn 3D embossing folder. It's beautiful. And these leaf dies are just so great. And of course, who doesn't love the cork, right? If you have not seen the new cork, it is just fantastic. You can see how thin it is. And it feels so silky soft. It's just great. And another card here. This one was from Pam. She's using the Harvest Meadow bundle here. That's just so pretty. It's an interesting card too, how it opens up this way. Love that. Also using the Designer Series paper. That's from our Meadow Harvest. Let's see where we have that one, because it is just so beautiful. Here's the Harvest Meadow. I absolutely love the Designer Series paper in this suite of products, as well as the great projects and ideas they give you for that. And the dies are just phenomenal. They're just awesome. So that is that. And one more to show you. This one right here. And I'm trying to remember who did this one. Oh, I can't remember. Yes, I can. It is Diane. Miss Diane made this one, and she used this Beauty of Tomorrow suite of products. This particular owl, it's in the Ephemera pack. So let me show you a little bit about what I mean by that. Here we are. So you can see, hopefully you can see, there's this accessory pack called the Ephemera pack, and it's part of the Blackberry Beauty suite of products. This beautiful Designer Series paper, but there's also the gold shimmer vellum, and Diane used the gold shimmer vellum here. You can see that. That's just really pretty. This is part of the Ephemera pack, this here, and the owl. This piece here done in the Blackberry Bliss was using the coordinating dies, the beautiful leaf dies that go with the stamp set, the Beauty of Tomorrow. And so this card is just stunning. It absolutely is. Let me set this aside. And let me show you the paper up close a little bit more. This Black Beauty paper, Blackberry Beauty, oh my goodness. It is just stunning. Look at the pieces here. I love this piece. We're going to use this piece today. And just look how rich and gorgeous this paper is. Just beautiful. The coloring choices are just so nice in this. I like this one a lot too. It's really nice. All right, let me show you also a little bit of this Ephemera pack because it's so interesting with the owl. Oh, where is it? you can just see the richness of the colors and things that you're getting. I absolutely love this little tag that I popped out. This would be so pretty with some sort of sentiment, you know, running across and on your card. But here's that owl. There's one of them. And the sheets here have these beautiful pop-out images. That's so great. You get 2 of each of the sheets. And then here you're getting some different labels and tags. And the labels and tags have layers. So you see how you have this and that actually came around it. And so you could actually do some mixing and matching of things. So you get 2 each of the different sheets. And then here is the golden one, which is very, very nice. Let me show you one that hasn't kind of been pulled apart. There we are. So you have different florals to pop out. And again, another beautiful tag here, 2 more tags. It's just such a really nice pack of things. And I'm actually going to use one of these on the card today that we're going to do for my week 4 of the 12 Fall Fridays of Fall projects. We're going to be using the Beauty of Tomorrow stamp set. I'm also going to be pulling in the Word Wishes stamp set. Now, not stamp set, dies. The Word Wishes dies are found in the annual catalog on page 166. They're right down here, Word Wishes. New Year's, Mother's Day, Christmas, Halloween, Father's Day, Thanksgiving, Patrick's Day. So there's happy and day, and they all go together to make those different sentiments for the holidays. And so it's a fantastic die set. I really like it. All right, well, let's get going on our card today because I'm excited to. So I have lots of things here. I have a piece of soft suede. It is cut at 5.5 by 8.5 and it's scored at 4 1/4. I have a piece of Blackberry Bliss cut at 5 1/4 by 4. And then I have this beautiful piece of the Blackberry Beauty Designer Series paper. This is cut at 5 by 3 3/4. I have a piece of vanilla that's going to go on the inside of the card. I was trying to think if vanilla should go on the inside. It doesn't really have anything going on the outside for it. Then I also cut a strip from the same pattern of the Designer Series paper to do a little strip across like this, and it just goes so well. This is the one piece I picked from the Affirma pack that I thought could be pretty just to add in for a little more on that. And then we're going to use the Thanksgiving die, and we're going to put that on, is that another piece I have, on the beautiful Free Celebration Dazzling paper. This paper is so interesting. It's not like the regular glimmer paper or glitter paper because sometimes that glitter comes off. This is not going to come off of this at all. And what's really nice, it takes on more of a gold tone when you have it around gold things. And I think that's fantastic. So we're going to use that. Now, one of the things I always say, if you have been here and you've watched my videos, you will get some tips from me. So be sure, if you haven't, to subscribe and hit that bell. Whenever I use my thin detailed dies, I always use Stampin' Up's adhesive sheets. They come in large sheets, and I simply just cut down the sheets to be about the size of whatever paper I'm using. I think that's really, really important. And so what you can do is the paper, when it comes, it has this little layer on it for us to get off here. And so just wanted to show you. Oh, come on, we can do it. Here it comes. Sometimes you just need that little tool to get it started. But there does have the seams down the larger sheets. So I'm going to take this off, and now this side is sticky. And all I do is go ahead and put it right onto the back side of the Dazzly paper, okay? All right, so now this has the adhesive sheet on the back, sticking to the back side of the Dazzling paper. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cut a little bit off again, because when I put this through the die cut machine, I really don't want all that stickiness getting on my plates. That's what I mean about cutting things about the size of what you need. There we go. So now I know I'm not going to get any stickiness on my die cut machine. So why don't we just start there with this card? We'll go ahead and die cut out. Let me bring in my mini machine here. We'll go ahead and die cut out our Thanksgiving so it's all done. I'm going to turn this over today. It feels a little warped to me, so I'm going to try to unwarp it. You'll want to do that with your mini machine if you have one, is you want to flip around your plates and turn them around so that you don't get lots and lots of warping. All right, so let's go ahead and get this a little bit on a tilt. I find doing a little tilt helps it go through well. Now, because this is one dazzling paper, it's a little thicker to go through, and I also have adhesive sheet on this, so I'm going to go back and forth a couple of times. Now, I'm also going to be sure I'm okay, is I'm going to take this and turn it around this way, and I'm going to go through one more time if I can get this to go through. Sometimes my mini does not like to go and roll when my plates are not sandwiched so neatly together, but it was fine. So let's go ahead and move this out of the way. Oh, I tell you, I'm noticing that the leaves are changing colors. I've seen that, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So let's see if we've got our Thanksgiving here, if we've managed to get it die cut out. You can see I rolled it through several times, and so it should be coming out of here, no problem. I just got to kind of give a little tuck to release that adhesive sheet on there. Like I said, you really want to run this through a couple of back and forth a few times. Now, another thing that's so great about adhesive sheets, you guys, I'm telling you, is that you don't have to try to poke out all the little pieces that would come out of the letters or anything like that. Let me bring this piece in, because once you start pulling out off the adhesive sheet, it's going to pull out all the little bits and pieces from the K and the A's and the S's. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to use my fingers, pull that adhesive paper away, and there we are. And now as I pull, it pulls out some of those pieces. Now, did it pull out every single piece? No, it did take that one, but it decided to stay there in that little circle. And if there's anything else I see that didn't get done, it's something here weird in the little S. There's a spot in the S that's just an interesting little guy. So we'll get that. And I mean, that's easy peasy work. This already has adhesive on it now, and I do not have to get all gunky with a bunch of glue. So I'm just going to put that about where it's in the center. And then I'm going to lay that down, work from the center, and there we have our Thanksgiving. Now, I see that little guy right there. Didn't come out. There we are. Happy Thanksgiving. Isn't that great? That's going to be Happy Thanksgiving, but we're going to leave the happy off for our card here because we're going to say Thanksgiving about just a wonderful, beautiful day. So look at that, how it kind of gives that gold tinting look. I just think it's great. So we just have a bit of adhering to do for our card, and it's going to be lickety-split done in no time. Whoop. There we go. Now, the color palette in here has some rich razzleberry and blackberry bliss, those rich, beautiful colors, which are perfect for fall. So let's glue that down. That's looking good. Now we'll adhere this to our card. Another tip is whenever you're going to turn over any of your stamped images or anything onto your surface, I always do it onto the card base or on the card because I don't want any stamped anything maybe that's on the table or on my stamping mat to get in the way. Now I want to place this in, and I want to see where I want to place it. I think maybe over here. Yes, because there's not any of these beautiful images right here. So that's where I'm going to put this. I'm not going to use any dimensionals on this because I'm going to use dimensionals on the Thanksgiving. And put that right about here. And then let's go ahead and put dimensionals on the back side of this and raise up our sentiment. I think that will make this pop a little bit more, which will be great. Pop these off. And see how we did here now. This is going to come right about here. I don't want the tail of that flower to be in the way. And there we are, Thanksgiving. Isn't that beautiful? It's just so stunning. And this, the way it shimmers and kind of catches the gold, that dazzling paper, it's a level 1 free celebration item. With a $50 order, you can choose that as a free item. It is great. So now, let's bring our Blackberry Bliss in. And this is a beautiful stamp from the Beauty of Tomorrow stamp set. It says, the changing of the leaves reminds us that new wonders are just around the corner. I think that's beautiful. So I'm going to ink that up with my Blackberry Bliss. Going to come right to the center and stamp. Make sure I get it held there well. And that's beautiful. Now I also do have the small bird from the stamp set. And I'm going to do that also in the Blackberry Bliss. But I thought I might stamp off first. So let's try that. Let me grab a scrap here. I'm going to stamp it and then stamp again. You know, I don't think I need to stamp off. If you see that, I don't think I need to. So I'm not going to stamp off. And I'm going to place this guy right about here. There. I love that. Isn't that pretty? So let's go ahead and put that on the inside of the card. Might be pretty to cut down our vanilla just a little bit and put another layer of the Blackberry Bliss on the inside. Sometimes I really like to do that, is to double layer my inside so it really coordinates well. Ugh, I have some gunky on my Stampin' Seal. Don't want that. So there we go. The changing of leaves reminds us that new wonders are just around the corner. I think that is beautiful. Well, that is my week 4 fall project from my 12 Fridays of Fall Projects. I think it's beautiful. And I know that missing week 3 was not very good of me, and I do apologize, but you know I was having so much fun with a bunch of gals at a crafting retreat, and I got so many projects and cards done, you guys. I can't believe it. But here's some other cards that I shared with you. And what's really nice with all of these cards is several of them are previewing and showing you what you could add into your starter kit if you were to join Stampin' Up! To get your 20% discounts on your orders, which you have lots of orders you want to make, I know. But during celebration and through September now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 12 bundles that you could add one bundle choice additionally free in your starter kit. So it's $125 that you'll choose of any products for $99 and then add on one of these bundles. I shared a card with you today with this one. This card here, this is using the Gorgeous Leaves bundle. And of course, the Beauty of Tomorrow, both of these cards are from the Beauty of Tomorrow. So there's lots of the different holiday bundles to choose from. And so I would suggest that you take a great advantage of that. And that celebration dazzling paper, it's just beautiful. Well, that's it for me today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed my card. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Hey, even share my video. That would be great. Leave me a comment. Which of these cards did you like the most that I shared today? I'd love to hear what you have to say. And until next time, guys, happy stampin'.